Good day, everyone. I hope and trust that you're having a fantastic day. And if you're not, maybe this video will give you a little bit of a boost, a little upgrade around what's going on in your day. And the topic for this video is pick a date, do a thing, and that there's miracles on the other side of simply picking a date and committing to do something. I was just on a call with an accountability partner of mine, and he said, if I sign up for something, I know that that sets in motion a number of things because I'm committed to it. And it also requires me to operate a different way for preparation for that date that I chose. And in this particular case, it was a jujitsu competition that he had signed up for. But in order to prepare for that competition, it now sets him in a different state around how he looks at his diet, his cardio training, and a lot of different physical and mental elements in terms of how he's going to operate on a day-to-day basis. And personally, I've experienced very similar things when I pick a date and do a thing, but pick a date for a thing that I'm committed to. Most recently, I've shared about the Ironman and how 6 months ago I had never done an Ironman, but a couple of my friends had shared with me their experiences and the power of doing an Ironman, what it does inside of you and for you, not just accomplishing it, but all the steps along the way that you are required to do to perform at a level at which you could complete an Ironman. For anyone who doesn't know about an Ironman, it's 2.4 mile swim, followed by a 112 mile bike, followed by a 26.2 mile marathon run. And what it required was a level of training that I had never experienced before, but I learned so many things along the way. But in the moment before I actually signed up for it, my good friend Jason said to me, he said, pick a date, pick a date, put it in the calendar, and then we work towards that date. And I found that in my life when I know that I've decided on a date in the future, when I have decided that I'm committed to this date and this outcome and doing this thing, marathons, whether it's business accomplishments, relationship accomplishments, whenever I have picked a date, it sets into motion a whole number of other things because I've said that I'm committed. And how often I am interacting with people, and I often hear them with a lot of big ideas and things that they want to accomplish and things that they want to do. However, when the question comes up, by when? By when are you going to do that? The conversation goes in a different direction. And there's a lot of maybe non-committal language and non-committal communication that comes up. Nothing wrong, not saying it's wrong not to be committed. However, I truly believe that when we commit to a thing, a time, a date, an outcome, it changes the way that we look at things. And then we communicate a different way with the people around us. Yeah, I committed to running this race this month, this day, this time. And now I'm going to work towards that. And that means a whole bunch of different things that we need to put in place. But I offer you today, if you're hearing this conversation, maybe there's something that you look at. It could be for today that you haven't put on the calendar and committed to. It could be for the week. It could be for the month. It could be 6 months from now. It could be something that you want as an outcome, but you haven't actually put a what we'll call flag in the ground and saying, this is by when I will have this done by. Maybe this is an opportunity, even if it seems a little bit scary, a little bit bold, a little bit uncomfortable. That's actually part of the point of it. When I said I was going to do an Ironman 5 months from the day that I was actually saying I was going to do the Ironman, it was in some people's minds a little bit crazy, because the normal guidance is it should be 12 months, maybe 2 years of preparation to actually complete a full Ironman. And I said, no, I want to do it when my friend Brent is doing his, and that's in November of 2023. And let's go. Let's figure it out. Let's do it. And it happened. So that's something else that often happens, is even though picking a date for doing a thing can be a little bit intimidating, uncomfortable, it starts to have your mind think about, how do I fulfill on that? And our minds are miraculous. Our minds are truly incredible in what they're really capable of. In a conversation we were having this morning about identity, a lot of times we diminish our personal identity and who we are and what we're truly capable of. For whatever reason, it's because of beliefs from the past or just things that we've chosen to think about ourselves. But the reality is we're miraculous human beings. We're extraordinary human beings. And when we truly get present to what we're capable of, we can take the lid off and we can accomplish some amazing things. And I think one way to fuel that is to pick a date and do a thing. So I wish you well today, and I encourage you, if this brings up something for you, think about something that you could commit to right here, right now. Put it on the calendar, pick a date, do a thing, and enjoy the fruits of that choice, of that decision. And share with me about them when you have an opportunity. Give me some feedback. Have a great day, and talk to you all very soon.